Hey YouTube, just Robbie here. Thank you for coming back. If you haven't come back, this is the first time you've seen me. Thank you for coming. Do subscribe, because I do put a bit out there. I try and put out about one a week. And yeah, make sure you like this video, make sure you comment, etc. But I'm actually after a bit of a favour. I'm after some of my American friends probably are going to be the ones that may be able to help me here. I need you to share this video, and there's a very good reason why. Now, I'm going back to, and it would have been 1999 stroke 2000, and I was looking after, I had my own business at the time. I was a single man, and I had a company called Right Relief People. And essentially what I did, without being too long and boring, is I used to look after people's pubs whilst they went on holiday. So you get the landlord, landlady, they go on holiday, and I go in there for the week or 2 weeks whilst I was away and make sure everything runs smoothly. There was a pub called the Painters Arms down in Portsmouth. Portsmouth down in England, UK, United Kingdom, Great Britain, whatever you want to call us, not Portsmouth, America. However, it has got some American friends that I'd love to know what they're doing, and more importantly, are they telling the same story, but from their side. So essentially, I was looking after the pub. I was looking after it for 3 weeks, and there was there were two American dudes in there. And they were serving in the US Navy on a warship called the USS Anzio. I know this because of the gift that they've given me, which I'm going to explain later. But they're in there, they're having a few beers, they're playing darts and stuff. Now, I get to chatting to them. Great couple of guys, really are. And one of the guys has got, he was at the time, 20 years ago, he was setting up a bar in his own home, and he had a liking for Heineken beer. Now, up in a cupboard upstairs in this pub was a whole cupboard full of what we call Breweriana today, but it was essentially t-shirts, key rings, all of that sort of stuff. So I went upstairs and I got like a couple of carry bags, and I threw loads of stuff in there. There was t-shirts, key rings, anything you can imagine to do with Breweriana, and a pump head. I threw all of that in there, and I sort of said to the guy, you know, as I was sort of leaving to go back to shit, I said, look, here you are, guys. Remember I was in England type thing. So go tell the story type thing, you know, just, you know, yeah. Every time he's then sat in his bar and he's got the beer pump and he's got the t-shirt and he's got the key rings and he's got this and he's got that and he's got the bar mats, and he'll be regaling the story about the Painters Arms in Portsmouth, England, and how he was serving on the USS Anzio, and him and his colleague, him and his workmate, him and his mate went and had a few beers and played darts in an English pub. Anyway, so it would have been about 30 minutes later, and this guy, and I'm sorry I can't remember your name, but he came running into the pub all quite sweaty. Now, he must have had an absolute mission on his hands, because he came in with a Zippo lighter. Now, you're probably, if you are watching this, you are probably going to be mad with me, because I've never ever used my one. Now, you bought two of these. You bought one for me and one for Dave, the barman. And I know he used his. He started using his whilst I was there, but I've still got mine. Still in the wrapper and everything. So it's a brand new Zippo. And the best bit about this is, it actually says USS, can you see that? It actually says USS Anzio on it. And I've always treasured this. And not only have I always treasured this, but more importantly, I've always told the story, because I've always liked the story. And the one thing I really like about the story is I know that when you left the pub with your mate, you weren't sure whether you were going to make it back to the ship in time without getting into trouble. And you've actually managed to get back to the ship, get down to the stores, buy 2 of these lighters, and then run back across Portsmouth, back to the Painters Arms to give them to me and Dave. And then you've had to get back to the ship. So I'd love to know if you got in trouble for it. I'd love to know if you set up your bar. It would be great. I'd love to know if you sort of regale the story, but from your side it would be really, really interesting. But I know the people that I've told this story to have really, really enjoyed it. I spent a lot of time in the pubs, and then subsequently I've gone into real estate, or in the UK we call it estate agency, but Americans call it real estate. And it's a story that I quite often tell because it's a lovely story, and I just don't know whether you got back in time without getting yourself in trouble. So do let me know. So any of my American buddies out there, any of my American subscribers, do please share this out there, because I'd love to hear from these guys. They're just sort of say hi. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed that story. Probably a bit boring, sorry, but I just thought I'd share that with you. And naturally, if you are watching this for the first time, do subscribe to my channel, and obviously if you like what you're seeing, click the like button, and if you really like it, share it with your friends and family and stuff. And hopefully I'll put some more stuff up, and hopefully I'll be able to tell some more stories about me, maybe in the younger years without so much grey hair. Thanks for watching.